Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Simulator Classic video. Today is quite an exciting one. We're going to be taking a first look of the Wessex Mainline from Just Trains, running from Salisbury. We're going to be heading down to Southampton. I think we're going the quick way as well. So we're going out of here down to Romsey, which is at the junction, and then we're then coming off down here. So we're not going via Chandler's Ford and then Eastleigh and down that way. Yeah, here's the route map. So it's merged with the Bournemouth to Southampton route, and these are the new bits sort of up the side. But all of that's new. Basically, this whole square, apart from this bottom bit, is new, and then all the way to Salisbury, which is over here. So we are on a service bound for Brighton, which I don't think actually has a destination on this 150. So let's get set up because we are going to be running late. Let's get that sorted. GSMR, can we use it on this train? Yeah, no, we can't. Cool. I thought we'd go for this run as it's about 30 minutes and it covers, well, the full route from Salisbury to Southampton, but not via Chandler's Ford. But there'll be plenty of videos on this route. For the first look, I thought we'd do a bit of a fast run from one side to the other. Hopefully the audio is all good as well. Right, forward, let's get that off and let's get going. We begin our journey. So yeah, this is Salisbury Station, which we have. That is a really, really long platform. Look at that platform. Oh, it's a terminating one, that's why. So we begin our journey out of this lovely station. So you've got a bit of a depot over here as well for the 158s. Which are the more regular trains to be seen on the route. Nice detail as well, the limited clearance signs. But yeah, never been on this line in real life. But I mean, it's in the south, so I thought I'd pick it up. And you can run some decent trains on it. The Sprinters, this of course. That's what you could even do a southern service from Eastleigh down to Southampton. And it's also great to see Eastleigh in the game as well, being quite a major hub, which, well, yeah, hasn't been in the game before, I don't think. I can't think of a route which does include Eastleigh, or at least any of the modern ones. Yeah, so it is to Just Trains standard, so it should be pretty good looking. Can't remember if you can get the AP track back on Just Trains routes. I don't think you can you? I think this is sort of Just Trains track. Well, that's not really a biggie, but up to 50. We can't. Is it Salisbury Tunnel we come up to? Oh yeah, we are coming up to a tunnel. 85 miles an hour. What's our top speed? Is it like 75 in this? I'm sure we can boost it to the limits. But yeah, let's keep getting that up. We've got our junction indicator there. And then we go into Salisbury Tunnel, I think this is. And we'll start coming down to 20. Let's stop popping that down. But yeah, this is out just today, if you're watching this. I believe, hopefully, this video is going out on the first day this is out. There's a lot to cover, so there'll be lots of content on this route. As well, you've also got the updated Kuju class 166 as well. 165/166. So yeah, free coach 150. Don't think we've ever driven a free coach 150. It's usually just two coaches. Start getting that up. Yeah, I don't know if Brighton's on the destination display. I did have a little flick through before we actually started, but couldn't find Brighton. So I've just put it to Southampton. I'm up to 85. So it's quite quick. I mean, it must be fairly quick because I mean, I think it's well, I don't know if this bit's 36 miles, but how far is it to Southampton? If it wants to show us 23 miles. But then this is sort of the fast section of it. Obviously, you can do the bit via Chandler's Ford, which is a bit slower as it goes up to Eastleigh, then back down into Southampton. So that's the slow way to go. We're sort of doing the fast, the fast section, the fastest line to Southampton. There's a 158 in SWR livery, which is hopefully maybe our next video on here. I just thought for the first look we'd do a faster on one end to the other, and then you could get sort of a general view of the route. Yeah, there'll be plenty of this route you'll see. I don't know if we can replace the track though with the AP track. I don't know with Just Trains stuff if they just use their own track. For someone will know. Gone up to 85. I mean, it's relatively straightish as well, so I'd assume maybe this speed limit will basically stay for the majority of it. There's a few stations we'll be passing as well on the way. Obviously with our one intermediate stop of Romsey. Thought so. Yeah, the lovely 150 though. I know, if you want probably a more in-depth and knowledgeable first look of the route, you do have Train Sim TV, who's JT Mark, is it? Well, one of the developers. I think did a run in the 158 via Eastleigh. If we can, I don't know if the game will allow us. Once we get to Southampton, we'll quickly fly up to Eastleigh to have a look. Well, that is actually quite a way, actually. It probably wouldn't allow us to do that. Yeah, that is quite a way. No, we'll look at it in a separate one. Yeah, very foresty there. But then we are in, well, we're not that well. The New Forest is down there, isn't it? But it might sort of be the same sort of, I don't know, what would you call sort of the same woodland, not range, or same patch as that. Yeah, very built up on either side, isn't it? Tree-wise. How far have we got until Romsey? That's 12 miles, and then, 20 miles to Southampton Central. Drew that 22 past. Says we get there at 23, but then we were dawdling a little bit, so that's probably why. Yeah, it's good to be on it. It's great it's out as well, because I was sort of tracking its development. All of the dev diaries and bits and bobs, so it's nice that it's finally out. And I'm sort of hoping it's one of those routes we can learn HUDless as well, considering it's a route in the south, and that's the main routes which interest me. So it's great that there's another one out, and also including Eastleigh as well. It's just great. Please, people, make Southern one Yankee services, which run via Southampton Airport Parkway and Eastleigh. And also because it allows us to do more southern bits and bobs, at least on the bit between Eastleigh and Southampton. That's another reason why I picked this up. It's £24.99 this route. So sort of the average route price. Which I wouldn't say is too expensive, not too low. It's just the average route price. So perfect, really. And you know it's going to be good quality as it's JT. And you can see as well it is of a good quality. Let's get a flyby shot. Definitely breaking the boundaries of this train though. I don't know if we are meant to be at this speed, but yeah, we'll do it. Oh, I see what they've done there. Oh, that's what it is it? It's one of those. And they botched on another coach at the back of an existing 150. Basically broken a 150 in two. And then you added one of the coaches onto the end of another one. Quite a weird thing to see. There's also I think the 158s are like that. A certain type of them, which are Great Western. They love breaking up trains and adding them onto other trains. Absolutely flying though. This is lovely though as we go through the Wessex countryside. Yeah, it's just a lovely route. From the screenshots and from seeing it, it sort of proves it. And fast as well, it's not slow. But I'll try and get some nice screenshots as well as we go along. Well, it's the thumbnail. That would be good. Maybe once we get to Romsey. Well, let's try here actually. Let's pause break, see what we can do. Cool. Yeah, 36 miles within this route. As we've mentioned quite a few times, yeah, Salisbury to Southampton via, well, basically the fast line. I don't know, what is the fast? Via the other bit and then via Chandlersford or Chandlersford. Plenty of scenarios as well. There's one of the stations. Absolutely roaring by. What's this one? This one is Dean. There you go, Dean, there's your station. So I don't think there's too many stations on this route. I think it's a fairly sort of sparsely populated area, or at least this side of the route. Yeah, it does make for some cool journey opportunities. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure someone will probably make some scenario where you go Bournemouth to Salisbury via Eastleigh, or then Southampton and reverse back out. I'm sure there'll be some cool things we see for this. Yeah, is this the route? Yeah, it must be, yeah. No, is it? No, it's not, is it? I don't think so, no. I was going to say, is this the route SWR take to get down to Exeter? But I don't think it is, no. I think they come off, is it near Basingstoke or somewhere near that? And it's like the West of England line or something. Yeah. That sort of cuts across. I think that does actually go through Salisbury. But I think it's the other bit which comes off, maybe. Possibly, yeah, and yeah, it's that one, that's the one they take. What are the stations? Let's have a look. As we're sort of going along fairly nicely. So you've got Salisbury, Dean, which we've gone through. Oh, I didn't think it was going to do it then. Yeah, Dean, which we went through. What's this one? Montesfont and Dunbridge, and then Romsey. So there's not many stations. Chandlersford, Southampton Airport Parkway, Swayflings, I think it is. Or Swayfling. Oh, is that? Yeah, Biturn's in there. I wonder if it's actually modelled. Cool. So yeah, hopefully we can learn this hudless. That would be good. As it is, it's a route I'm interested in. I'm interested in learning this. Literally, the day of recording this has been a great day. Yeah, I've had Lincolnshire version 2. Oh, what was that? Lincolnshire V2 for Romsey, and now this. Some sort of like farm lane level crossing. And some, foot crossing as well. Cool. So we come up to the next station. Ooh, funky. Through we go. Oh, that's the that's the DSD. I could hear the level crossing barriers going, and I was thinking that was literally just part of the level crossing barriers, but no. Coming to a stop. Why did we get out the train? Every time that happens, the alarm goes off, and it's like, oh well. We're just at that speed as well. We're going so quick. Come on, bring us to a stop. Stop of shame. This is not AWS. Right, go. Full whack. We're off again. It's like level crossing. It's just the timing of the DSD being, well, as soon as we come out of the pause break, and then the level crossing right in front of us, which was we doing its bleeping. Worst timing for DSD. But yeah, picking up the speed again. So the next station, is Romsey, and it's still 85 to the eye can see. Not this again. There's another one. So they've got, are they Mark 1 crossings that they are? Well, it's actually just a half barrier. I'm ready on the DSD. Ready to spam it. And there's a little note, I think you get 120 Just Trains points for buying this as well. Is anyone local to this route? I've never been on this route. I want to go on it now, but yeah, well, I've been Southampton Central, but not that sort of this far over. Sure, it'd be a lovely line to go on though. But there's so many exciting projects for Train Sim Classic at the moment. Ones which I've sort of seen, and I don't know if they're still being worked on. One was the marshalling, which I saw on an ATS post months ago. I don't know how that's getting on. But yeah, it's fairly exciting. Obviously the West Coast Way as well, coming together. I think someone's even working on the Red Hill to Tunbridge line I've seen, so it's good. Right, we're coming up to Romsey, which is our first and only intermediate station stop. We'll do have a single yellow, which we do seem to have another signal before it. Oh no, it's a double yellow. Not as bad then, but still needs to be considered. We've got 75 coming up, then a 20, then an 85 again. So the speed limit doesn't actually change much. Is that another SWR or GWR? GWR service. So yeah, Cardiff Central one's coming along here. It's sort of the way they cut across. And then sort of, make their way up to Bristol. And then across to Cardiff. Over a river. Some sort of lovely treatment plant there. Nice bit of scenery, and just there's some sort of treatment plant. It's like, oh, nice. Single yellow. Yeah, Romsey. Which I'm assuming is a little town. I mean, we're stopping here, so it must be, fairly considerably large for us to qualify to stop here. on this fairly, you know, quick service. Which this service sadly no longer exists. I mean, maybe it does to, you know, Portsmouth, but yeah, Great Western don't go to Brighton anymore. No idea, you know, why. As it was a very useful service, but then probably to save money. Oh. Got a bit of Orange Army working on the line there, so we give them a little toot. Line side. I mean, the ones near the box are probably on or near the line, actually. Cool. I was going to say, have we got some sort of offset signal there? But no, that was our one. So we are 3 coaches. Yeah, we'll do. Here we are. At Romsey, which it must be, yeah. That's called Station Cafe. It must be a fairly large place to for us to stop at. Oh, maybe because it's just a junction station as well. That's probably also a nice bit of detail. You've got the ramps and bits and bobs. Subway to platform 1. But this is the toilet. I like that. What's that, within the old water tower? They put a toilet in the water tower. Where's the ladies, though? Must be a ladies somewhere. Not sure. Oh, hang on. Oh, that information. Oh, so it's a manned station. So there's Romsey. So it's a fairly large place. Look at that. Right, let's get back in. Buzz the guard. Probably wondering why we're taking forever. And off we go. Next station stop is Southampton Central. Right, let's certainly see if Brighton's actually on there. I don't think it is. But, you know, we might as well try. Have a little look. Gunner's Lake. That sounds cool. Yeah, don't think Brighton is on there. I'll still flick through it. Let's go back to the other side. Let's go up to 20 first. Southampton, Portsmouth Harbour. I mean, that's sort of right direction. Yeah, it would be there, wouldn't it, on the B? Yeah. Sadly, it doesn't feature on this specific train. Which I think this is the 150 volume 1 AP pack. So not as good as the 150 volume 2. That was sort of the main one. That's also a single track up there as well. Yeah, it goes to single track up there. Which we'll explore that in another video. We're going to cover like everything on the route. So, yeah, stick around. And we're off. Oh, yeah, it's also the first new... No, I was about to say first new UK route in a while for TSC. Oh no, I suppose, well, I suppose it is, yeah, sort of payware. I don't know what the last UK sort of release was. Probably would have been JT. Maybe one of their Midland mainline routes. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's been anything particularly since. Obviously, freeware West Coast Way for me. I've been enjoying that, but yeah, payware. I don't think there's been. I don't think there's been much. Right, I bet we'll do this, and the DSD will go off. A nice little flyby shot. All going well. I'm spamming E. There we go. Still 85. We can. It's not going to take us long to learn it like that when it's 85 miles an hour the full way. Well, it seems like the full way. What was it? It was like a 35, a 30, and a 35, then yeah, 85. Lots of track workers. So what's the head cut? 1 Oscar 94, is it? Oh, what, 1 Oscar 98. Ah, that would make sense. Maximum permitted speed 75 miles per hour. I wonder we were getting a little bit ahead. It does actually give us the... We can't use GSM. No, I don't think we can use GSMR. Well, we'll go at 75 now then. We might have pushed the 150 to its limit a bit. I did say 75, but I was thinking maybe not. Maybe we can sneak it a bit more, a bit quicker. Oh my god. Really? It's done it again. I forgot to do that. No, it's not that. Literally go on the outside, DSD goes off. So by the time we got back in, back to quick E, it just strips it. Not fair. Oh, we're coming back down again. So tempted to just turn it off when we're on these outside views. Yeah, trying to enjoy the scenery. It thinking trips it. Go. Or we just stay inside the cab. Or we just turn it off when we're on the outside like that. Well, let's just do that. Then it can't do anything to us. So we're due into Southampton Central in 5 minutes apparently. Oh yeah, it's actually not that far. So can't be too far until we join up with the South West Mainline. So I think we sort of follow the river down. So I think there should be a river soon on our right. We sort of follow that round and then join up yeah, with the SWML for sort of the last bit into Southampton as we go past Southampton docks. So that can't be too far off. Lots of power lines around, so we are coming up to well, something. I don't know, what does everyone think so far? I know it's only 30 minutes we've done, but I suppose we have covered, or will be covering, the full line from Southampton to Salisbury via, well, this way. I don't know, what is this one called? What's like the station along here? I think it's like is it via Redbridge or something like that? Oh yeah, via Redbridge. Yes, so Salisbury to Southampton via Redbridge. Going a little bit over the operating speed of the 150. But we didn't see that until after. It's fine. It's fine. The passengers got there in time. Yes, we're starting to slow down now, coming down to 60. We'll pop back down. Come down again. There we go. And yeah, then we got 30 coming up. That must be where the points are, I suppose. Right, a given guess. Yeah, 30. And there's the river down there. Or at least part of it. Which looks really nice and detailed. Look at that. Sort of that marsh, boggy area. There's the 60. So yeah, coming down to 30 miles per hour. I can't remember if we crossed the river or if we're already on the correct side. I think we're just down this side. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. That looks really nice. What do you call that? Not peatland. Peatland, bog, or just, yeah, sort of the estuary of whatever river that is. Very pretty. It's really nicely done. Let's go pause break. This is a really nice area. Look at that. Looks brilliant. Yeah, as we come into Southampton, or the outskirts of Southampton. So yeah, we've seen this before, but I believe it has been updated. So I suppose make it look better. Cool. Yes, this is the Southwest Mainline we're joining up to. Which on this game you can run down to Bournemouth, and that's it. And there's Redbridge. There's a 444. So the scenario was set a few years ago. So that hang on, no, we've seen SWR, haven't we? So yeah, we have seen SWR. Yeah, SWR. Well, still probably a couple of years ago. Right, we'll speed up now. And you've got Southampton Docks coming up on the right. Which I think there is a freight scenario. Because I don't own the Class 7T, or whatever pack you need for the 7. I have got it on TSC, but I think there might be an AP or EP for it, or something like that, which allows you to drive it. But I did see some sort of freight scenario. So I'd imagine that's from Southampton Docks up to Eastleigh or somewhere like that. And there's all the containers. And yeah, we are very close to Southampton Central now. But yeah, do keep an eye out, because we'll do plenty more videos of this route over the coming days. And yeah, obviously cover the other bit as well via Eastleigh. Hopefully getting the Electro Star as well. Because who doesn't love an Electro Star? Do a service on there. But yeah, this bit I'm pretty certain has been updated. Does look a lot nicer than sort of a base sort of route for Steam. There's definitely been some changes to it. Yeah, here we are. This is Southampton Central. So that's it, a full line run from Salisbury to Southampton via Redbridge. And hopefully in the next one we'll go via Eastleigh. Or we're going the class 165 or 166, which yeah, has been updated for this route. Actually, obviously the old Kuju model and sounds were really old. So yeah, it's been enhanced, I suppose we could say. So yeah, be better. So scary to go on the outside cam. It's like, is the DSD gonna go off? But yeah, that was a really nice run. Yeah, comment on, what did you think? Did you like it? Is it a route you'd like to get? I don't know. Comment anything, to be honest. Feels like we're going really slow into South. We definitely slowed down way too early here. Up fast. Come on, get us into Southampton. Put that down. What we got in there is what we got. We've got a 158 in there. And that's it. And that's leaving as well. Actually, it could be a 159. Yeah, Southwest do have. Oh yeah, 158. They do have. No, the 159s are the free coach ones, aren't they? Now we're coming into Southampton too quick. Typical me driving. Probably way past the stop marker. Is that the stop marker there? What's that? Oh, that's a GSMR. Where are we stopping? Oh, there. Working off indicator, nice. Well, this is Southampton Central. We got there in the end after our outrageous driving. But yeah, if we can, we will have a little fly up through the tunnel. I don't know how far it will let us go though. We'll just put that on because, yeah, why not? Let's have a little fly. So there's the tunnel through there. Southampton, all of Southampton. Where's it come out? There it is there. There's the Nordham Depot. Okay, we can fill up a fair way actually. Ah, that's as far as we can go. There's St Dennis there. Sort of on the corner. I don't know if Bittern is modelled. You can see the line going off over there. So quite possibly. Good work, someone will take over for the remainder of the journey to Portsmouth. That is a lot. That's such a nice line between Southampton and Portsmouth. But it's not in any game. But yeah, that was my first look of the Wessex Mainline. Hopefully everyone did enjoy it. Excuse my driving for this run. Links will be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, there'll be plenty more of us to come, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.